Hello, YouTube. My name's Gigan.
And I'm Godzilla, yo.
Welcome to our new show, Ask G&G, on the B3 Productions channel.
Yes, of course. Ask G&G. That's what we're doing. I am completely prepared.
You don't know the questions.
What? Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I can tell. You didn't even know we were filming, did you?
I knew what we were filming. Ask G&G. Episode none. 'Cause we ain't filming. Cut the tape.
No.
Cut the tape.
Fine, I'll edit that out.
Promise.
Of course. Of course.
Anyways, this is the show where you ask us questions and we answer them.
Of course, and you can send us questions by either sending them to the inbox on this channel or the Godzilla and Gigan channel.
You can also send it to us at godzillaandgigan@gmail.com.
Good old Gmail.
Yes, Google is God, and we know it.
Also, after this episode, you'll be able to leave your questions in the comments section, since, the episodes are out.
So how about now we get on to the first question?
That sounds like a good idea, Godzilla. Just let me check our email on the smartphone. Let me see here. You did pre-read the questions to prepare your answers, right? You said you would.
I thought I'd just wing it.
Huh, that's weird. Earlier you said you knew the questions, but whatever. Anyways, our first question comes from Noversal Studios. It reads, Dear Godzilla of G&G fan, my channel also has a Godzilla. He wishes to say hi and would sometime like to invite you onto the show. Once I find a new camera, that is. And Hedorah from here would also like to ask, why is your version so gloomy? Plus, Anguirus would like to know when your version would appear. Thanks for your time. Love the show. From Noversal Studios.
Those punks down at Noversal Studios think they can ask more than one question and get away with it. They think they can do me that way. Well, they can't. They can't do me.
Well, what do you say to the invite onto their show, Godzilla? Would you be interested in a crossover with Noversal Studios?
Well, I do have to say, ever since B3 met him at G-Fest, I have been watching his Godzilla toy parodies. Yes, a very specific genre indeed. But, I don't know. Since he knows B3 and all, I guess there's some crossover potential. Maybe, if it can help both our shows get more popular, right? And we both have time to do it, and the script is good, if the script is good, I was thinking, maybe there could be something in this, I haven't seen an episode of their Godzilla show in a while. Maybe if they make a few more episodes, I can see some more of their content, judging by that, and, maybe there is some crossover potential, who knows?
Oh, well, that's actually a pretty good answer, huh? That surprised me. I thought you'd say something really dumb and mean and... Huh. Oh, well, Well, I guess for the next part of their billion-part question, why is our Hedorah so gloomy?
Heck if I know. Let's go ask him.
Hey, Hedorah. The internet wants to know, why are you so gloomy all the time?
Yeah, tell us or we'll beat you up.
Oh, now you're asking about my well-being. Now that the internet tells you to do it, so you can get more views and subscribers, that's why you want to know.
Yes, Sludgebag, no one cares otherwise.
That's why, Godzilla. It's because nobody does care. No one cares about me, and therefore, I don't care about anything. And even if someone did care about me, I don't think that would change things much at all. I mean, look at me. I'm hideous. a ball of sludge. And the worst part? I don't even have any articulation. I can't do anything. I'm just completely useless. Not to mention you only have me on the show when you want to call me mean names. That's pretty awful. You guys are awful to me. I hate you. If I had bones, that hate would be down to my bones and through the marrow in every cell. I hate everyone I know, and everyone I know hates me. That's why I'm so gloomy, internet.
Geez, Hedora, I don't insult you. I don't think I deserve to be included in your little hatred group, actually.
No, Gargan, but you don't stand up for me much, do you? No, you're just like the rest.
Oh, screw it. Let's get out of here, Gargan.
Alright. See you later, Hedora.
You think you're hot stuff? Everyone knows you're just using the same background. Why don't you try controlling your shadows, you wannabe cinematographers?
Wow. That was rude.
I know, right? I'm the only one that can point out how bad of a filmmaker you are.
Anyways, next part of the question. Universal Studios also wanted to know when our version of Anguirus would appear, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, you see, the thing is, our version of Anguirus was portrayed as a dog, and it turns out that's not very creative. You see, we made that character, and we put him in Nightfall, and he might have been background in some other G&Gs.
I think he might have been. I'm not sure. It's been years, man. We've been on this channel for over 5 years now.
No, well, not this channel, but our other channel.
Yeah, over 5 years on YouTube. And it's hard to remember some of these things.
Yeah, I get you. But, yeah, then we started watching Monster Island Buddies, and we felt like we didn't really want to rip them off, because they'd been doing the Anguirus dog shtick longer than us. And, so we just kind of cut him as a character as a whole, took him out behind the shed and kind of shot him in the back of the head. He's dead now. It's all Monster Island Buddies' fault. Unsubscribe from Monster Island Buddies.
Yeah, we really just wanted to be known as our own thing. We didn't really want to copy anything from other parodies like that. We want to be our own thing, so we cut him and a few other characters, but we mostly just kind of sparse them up. We don't want to oversaturate our series with too many characters.
I completely agree. Or I would if I knew what oversaturate meant. Or if I knew what characters meant. Or if I knew what a show was.
Anyways, Godzilla, I think it's time for you to read me a question.
Alright, this next question comes from Project Godzilla. Alright, it reads, Gigan, have you ever played Metal Gear Solid? It's such a fun game. Sincerely, the Project Godzilla Gigan.
Well, geez, it only seems like we get questions from other Godzilla toy parodies. How weird is that?
I know. It's almost like they're using the popularity of our series to boost the views on their own.
Or they could just be legitimate fans of our series who also love to make their own series, and they just happen to be friends with B3, so they emailed us in because they want the show to do well, because they're just cool, nice YouTubers.
Those other toys are trying to horn in on our action.
Come on, Godzilla. I mean, we've submitted a question to little Monster Island Buddies mail hour before, thing that they do, which this is totally not a ripoff of, because we've had this idea for years, just wanted to reach 1,000 subscribers before we started it to make sure people would actually watch it. Just want you to know that, everyone.
Anyways, have you played Metal Gear Solid or not?
No. No, I have not.
Is that it? Is that your whole answer?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a yes or no question. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid. What else am I supposed to say? Never played a Metal Gear Solid game. I barely play video games. I mean, I read a lot of comics. I'm just not a video game guy. B3's not a video game guy, so he doesn't buy a lot of video games, so I've never played a lot of video games, so I've never really had the chance to be a really big video game guy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Gigan. You're a retard.
Have you ever played Metal Gear Solid Godzilla?
No.
Anyways, no, that is the answer. I have not played Metal Gear Solid. Once again, just not much of a video game guy, I guess. Not much we can really do about it, but never played Metal Gear Solid. But feel free to tell B3 about it sometimes, I guess. I'd be interested in knowing what it's about. I'm sure it's a very cool game, and I hope you enjoy playing it. I'm glad you enjoy playing it. I am. Very glad. There. Is that good enough, Godzilla? Have I said enough? Have I said enough for the question?
Yes. You have done well, my son.
Don't call me that again.
Call me Daddy.
Anyways, I believe we have one more question left.
That we do, good sir.
Our last question of the day is from Underdog Studios 1. It reads, question for Godzilla. When was the last video game you played? Also, if you had to choose between Batgirl and Supergirl, which would you go out with? Signed, Underdog Studios 1.
Oh, another multiple part question. How surprising.
There's nothing wrong with a multiple part question, Godzilla. As long as it's not too long and doesn't take up the whole show.
Yeah, whatever. He did say what was the last video game I played, right?
Actually, I believe the question was when was the last video game you played? But I think he meant what. He just doesn't know how to type. Unless this is a girl. If it's a girl, it definitely explains why they don't know how to type.
Sexist humor. But, yeah. I guess the last video game I played was Pokemon X. It was kind of fun. I hear there wasn't a lot of after-game stuff, though, and I really like the after-game stuff more than I like in-game stuff. Like, Black had a lot of after-game stuff to do, and that's one of the things I really liked about Black. Black and Black 2 were great. Or did I get White? I got White. I got White and White 2. But, yeah, Pokemon X was fun. I guess, the last video game I completed was, oh.
What were you gonna say, Godzilla?
Nothing. I was gonna say the last video game I completed because I didn't finish X, even though it was the last one I played, but nothing. Let's just end the show.
Have you never beaten a video game, Godzilla?
I've beaten a video game. Chill out.
What games have you beaten?
You know, lots of games. Horror games. Not horror games. Games that are different than not horror games, but aren't horror games. Like other games.
Oh my gosh, you've really never beaten a video game before. I've seen you play like a dozen video games. You've never beaten one? If you've never beaten a video game, how do you know about all the after-game Pokemon stuff?
I normally just play B3s when he's done with them, okay? Jeez, chill out.
Aha! So you have never beaten a video game.
I have too, just Not a lot of Pokemon games, alright? I don't like to talk to all the people in the towns, so I don't get all the information I need sometimes, and it's hard. So, like, name any of the other games B3 has, and I bet you I will have beaten them. I'll tell you how they end and everything.
Alright, how does Resident Evil 4 end?
Easy. You defeat the big cricket guy, and you get on the elevator. Or you just get on the elevator without killing the big cricket guy. You can do that too.
Are you talking about when you have to escape the right hand? That's not the end of the game. That's not the end of the game at all.
That game's old. It doesn't count. Ask me about a different game.
Alright, Jesus Christ, calm down. How about, Dead Space Extraction?
You turn into like an Indian woman and fight a gorilla, I think. Yeah, that's how it ends.
Wrong. Very, very wrong. And a little offensive.
You're just mad because I beat Dead Space Extraction and you didn't.
I may not play a lot of video games, Godzilla, but I love the Dead Space mythos, alright? I played Extraction. I played Extraction multiple times. Had to unlock them digital comics, you know? Good old digital comics. I did mention I'm a comic reader, did I not?
Oh, shut up. Stop naming horror games. Horror games don't count.
Fine. Here's one you've probably beaten. Godzilla Unleashed.
I have in fact beaten Godzilla Unleashed, my friend.
Good. How does it end?
It ends when you destroy the shield generators and leave Monster Island.
Are you friggin' kidding me? That's level 1! The game doesn't end after level 1.
Whatever. Just move on to the next part.
Alright, it's very unrelated to the last part, which is a little weird, but... if you could have your choice to date Batgirl or Supergirl, who would you date?
Oh, I would definitely date Batgirl.
Yeah, that's who I would date too, man. Why would you date her?
Because she could totally kick Supergirl's butt. Everyone knows any bat can beat any super, anytime, anywhere.
Oh my god, you had to do it, didn't you? You had to start the Bat versus Super debate with me. Well, I just want you to know, Batgirl could probably not beat Supergirl. In fact, I bet you Supergirl could beat Batgirl's butt any day. Batgirl? Sure, she might be supported by Batman, but she doesn't have all the resources he has. She doesn't have all the know-how she has. Nor is she as paranoid as he is. She wouldn't be as prepared for a Kryptonian attack. Especially if it was from her friend Supergirl. Plus, you know, Supergirl? Not gonna lie. Kind of a bitch in the new 52. In the current continuity in comics, Supergirl is very pissy. I mean, she's a Red Lantern now, for crying out loud. Red Daughter of Krypton? Maybe you've heard of it? Yeah, well, Supergirl's a Red Lantern, which means plasma blood stuff's constantly coming out of her mouth, which is really gross. No one wants to make out with that. Also, Supergirl could potentially crush you at any moment. If she loses control of her powers, her temper, and a passionate sexual relationship would probably also not be possible.
Dude, you think about that way too hard and way too much. For real, bro. For real. My real reason is just because I like redheads. Are you serious about that stuff? You giant nerd douchebag. You're a stupid geek.
Anyways, that's our show for the day, guys. Thank you all so much for submitting your questions, and we hope to see many more from many other YouTubers as well.
Yes, please remember to send your questions either to GodzillaandGuygan@gmail.com or leave them as a private message on this page or on the Godzilla and Gigan page.
Yes, you can also check out our show, Godzilla and Gigan, on, of course, Godzilla and Gigan, and Ultra Kaiju Brothers, which is a spin-off of our show, on this channel as well.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff coming from us recently, so be sure to check all that out. It's really nice, actually. We worked pretty hard on it, and we're very proud. So watch our stuff or leave.
You don't have to leave if you don't want. There's lots of other cool content on this channel.
No. Just watch this and Ultra Kaiju Brothers, and if it's not that, just don't watch it. Just don't watch it.
Anyways, thank you all once again for your questions. Hopefully, we'll be getting many more soon. Those 3 were the only 3 we received, and this was kind of a longer episode. We wanted to make it longer so that it could be more entertaining. Hopefully have more of you guys crawling back, throwing views at us, and etc. Maybe get a few more subscribers for this channel. Our channel's kind of hogging all the subscribers, isn't it, Godzilla?
Yes, I must say it is, almost friend.
I hate you so much.
Ditto, buddy. So yeah, thank you all for your support and stuff. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Rate, comment, subscribe. Leave questions in the comments below. Or in the 2 other locations, inbox and email. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you all
Later.